with high stakes between two of the most talented, athletically gifted, and accomplished fighters in the sport today. A win in this fight catapults each of them to bigger things. Doesn't get any bigger than that. We'll see you Saturday night.
I'd like to give a special thanks to Al Heyman, Leonard Illiby, and the Mayweather Promotions team, Tom Brown and his TGB promotion staff, Pacquiao Promotions, Stephen Espinoza with Showtime, and Bob Bennett of the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you at the MGM Grand Saturday night for the sensational event. Thank you.
All of these fights are something that we take very seriously. We're prepared, and we look forward to going to work. As always, it's a pleasure doing business with the MGM, Showtime, and last but probably most importantly, the fighters. Because without the fighters, none of us would be here. So thank you very much, and God bless.
First of all, I'd like to thank Leonard. He's pulled me aside several times from Mayweather Promotions, and he's told me, the severity of things and how to conduct things on the pay-per-view level, which is what we're on right now. So I really want to thank Leonard. He's been great throughout this whole promotion. I'd like to thank Mr. Heyman, who's done a lot for our company, and me as well. As far as the fight, Adrien trained really hard. I'd like to thank Coach Kevin Cunningham and Mike Stafford. They really put together a great game plan. He'll be ready. There's been a lot of talk from them, talking about the knockouts and how, you'll get knocked out.
That's right.
You've been knocked out. So we're not trying to hear none of that. This is our first time here, and we've liked it, we've enjoyed it. The guys you see over here, over the last 10 years, 15 years, we put a lot into this. We are a true brotherhood, and we pulling for our guy, 100%. Cincinnati stand up. I'd like to acknowledge the other champs we got. My man Robert Easter Jr. I don't know where he at, but gotta give a shout out to him. We have two of our fighters fighting. There he is over there in the corner. Destiny Butler and Desmond Jarman, they'll be fighting on Saturday night also. We plan to be victorious and leave out Saturday night world champions. Thank you all.
Now please welcome the head of MP Promotions, Joe Ramos.
Yeah! Yeah! Hi, Lingo!
Thank you, Jimmy. On behalf of Senator Manny Pacquiao's MP Promotions, I would like to thank all of you for coming here today. We are honored, humbled, and proud to be a part of this amazing event. It has been a pleasure to work with our partners, the unrivaled Al Heyman and the PBC, TGB Promotions, and Mayweather Promotions, and of course About Billions Promotions. This will be Manny's 20th fight in Las Vegas, and this is the best we've been treated, not only during our stay here, but throughout the entire promotions. I would like to acknowledge our team, led by Sean Gibbons and Tom Foggy, Manny's trainers, Buboy, Freddie, Justin, and Nonoy, Manny's assistants, David, Stephen Choi, our security, PR, the LA boys, and the rest of Team Pacquiao that makes all of our lives easier. Thank you. We all know that Adrien's ready, and we expect nothing but the best from him and his team come Saturday night. Good luck, Team Broner. The MGM Grand, our gracious host for this spectacular event, is known for its level of lions. In fact, the very first thing you see when entering this resort is Leo the Lion. On Saturday night, Senator Manny Pacquiao, with his heart of a lion, boxing's only 8-division world champion, the reigning, defending WBA champion of the world, will prove once again that he is the king of the jungle.
Yeah! 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 Let's go, Batman!
Don't miss this event. Go buy your tickets or order the fight on Showtime pay-per-view. Thank you.
Yeah! You're the man!
Thank you, Joe. You're very popular here this afternoon. Yeah! I'd like to take a moment to talk about the quality of the entire pay-per-view event. This pay-per-view event truly exudes competitive action.
First of all, we got
two trainers. We got two trainers on this side, so it ain't one. It's two. Basically, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. We've had a tremendous training camp. AB's ready to go. I mean, most of you know me. All I have in this world is my word and my balls, and I don't break them for nobody.
Freddie, I'd like to thank you guys. Adrien came to me. Let's get back to the fight. Adrien came to me when he was 55 pounds, 7 years old in my gym. He was an underdog then, and he came back every day, because I had tremendous fighters at that particular time, and I always have tremendous fighters. But Adrien, he went all the way up to the rope. He said, "Why you fucking with this kid? He's an asshole. He's bad." I say, "I see something in him." I've been with Adrien since he was 7 years old. Now he's 29 years old. And I'm gonna tell you a little story too about Adrien and involving Freddie too. Me and Freddie was getting ready to be on the Olympic team, which that fell through. They did a special with Freddie and me and Rashid and a couple of other Olympians. And Adrien so happened to be, I took him everywhere. I always take him everywhere, because that's how I had to be. I had to keep him out of trouble. So he was by my side. So we had the wild card gym, and we did everything we had to do. So we had to interview me and Freddie. Freddie said, "Who's that son of a bitch outside, Mike?" I said, "That's Adrien Broner." Adrien was, the media was there, and he was, Freddie didn't even know him, didn't know him today. But he got to know him. And, come Saturday night, Manny gonna know him too. Thanks.
First of all, we want to recognize Sean Gibbons, Tom Faugi, and Justin Fortune. I inadvertently almost introduced Justin on the other team, but of course he's the strength and conditioning coach for Manny Pacquiao. Also want to recognize renowned boxing trainer, the trainer of Manny Pacquiao for so many years, 7-time Trainer of the Year, Freddie Roach.
Let's go!
Back to the microphone, a longtime trainer of Manny Pacquiao, fixture of the Pacquiao camps. Please welcome Buboy Fernandez.
Buboy! Mayor! Tira po na!
Good morning, everyone. Can you give me a minute, please?
Yes!
He got 2. I want the 2. We need 3. Coach, you stay my side, coach, please.
Come on, Justin.
Coach Justin.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, let's
We
go.
got 2, we got 3.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the media for this opportunity, for this fight, and promotion. I know we work hard for this. Only one word I said. I cannot fly without wings, but I'm gonna bring the belt back to the Philippines. Thank you.
Yeah, the man, boys! Yes, sir.
We've trained really hard for this fight. Manny's looking really good. He's in great shape. I'm sure Adrien is also, and they're both great fighters. I wish both luck, and the best man will win. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much to Team Pacquiao. He has the numbers. He's fought 10 world champions coming this Saturday night. This will be his 10th world title appearance. He's a 4-division world champion. He also has the adjectives. He's colorful, he's unpredictable, he's entertaining. No one can doubt he is immensely talented. Regardless of which number you use, regardless of which adjective you use, he is one of boxing's biggest draws. Please welcome boxing's youngest ever 4-division world champion, Adrien "The Problem" Broner.
Problema ka. Ang laki ng problema ko. Oy! Naantok pa. Naantok ka pa.
Shit, first of all, I gotta thank God. You know,
Lasing.
you know, I wouldn't be nothing without, you know, His blessings of me being here. You know, I want to thank Al Heyman and my team about Billions. You know, along with Mayweather Promotions. You know, and you know, I really ain't up here to talk a lot of shit, man. I put in the work. You know, it's fight time. You know, I'm pissed off for real. Coming here and do this press conference in his little ass room. You know, when I went to Mayweather fight and Pacquiao fight, they was in that big ass place and it was mass people around. They just let the media in here, I guess. They ain't spend no money on our shit, like our fight ain't nothing. But you know, I see what they trying to say. But they ain't gonna do this shit no more after I win. I swear to God. And that's on God and them. And y'all know, I don't know who enemy is, but it's on God and them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like y'all trying to play me for real. I don't like that shit. Because y'all keep on saying, well, he gonna fight Floyd again. Well, to my recognition, Floyd is fucking retired, man. Floyd just fucking fought 60 seconds and got 9 million. And I'm trying to fight Tom Brady after I beat Pacquiao. So I don't want y'all to have nothing to say about this shit. Cause there's some shit going on. And I just, you know, I just feel like y'all just, you know, trying to throw me in there to the wolves. Cause like, let's just think about it. Look at my last 5 fights, right? I fought world champion after world champion after world champion after world champion. And then these other motherfuckers, they like, all right, he the world champion, but he gonna go in there and fight his assistant. I'm like, man, I just seen these 2 motherfuckers together yesterday. Now they fighting on Saturday? This shit ain't right, man, but it's cool. I don't duck no fights. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that he's an 8-time world champion and all them weight classes and shit. I don't care about none of that. All I worry about is, long as my money right, we can have a nice fight. I told Bob Arum that, but he only wanted to give me like $2 million, but I said, fuck him. So this time, you know, this time they talking a lot better than them numbers, right? So we gonna have a hell of a fight. I train my ass off, and I just want y'all to know though, you know, I play a lot, but when that bell ring though, I'm gonna be ready, and I ain't coming in to lose. I ain't coming to lay down, man. I'm coming to get this victory for real talk. And that's, man, that's on everything. Real
Put him
talk.
in a can, Pac-Man. Go on now.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
His opponent from Sarangani province. In his amazing 24-year career, he has appeared in over 25 World Championship bouts. He's a legend of the sport. He's an icon of the sport. He's a future Hall of Famer. He is the current defending WBA welterweight champion of the world and boxing's only 8-division world champion. Please welcome Manny.
Go, champ. Let's go.
Thank you, Jimmy. First of all, I would like to thank God for this privilege today that we have a press conference and give us good health and strength. Of course, I would like to thank MGM Grand Hotel for accommodating this memorable fight. Thank you to TGB Promotions, Mayweather Promotions, MP Promotions, and PBC for giving us this favor and chance for, especially not only me as a fighter, but to all my fighters that I have in the Philippines to have a fight here in America. Thank you for this great opportunity for them. And to Al Heyman, thank you so much. And media, press, to all the fans all over the world for a warm welcome. I never expected that the crowd yesterday and our grand arrival is that too many. The overwhelming support of the fans, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And of course, Showtime for covering this fight. Team Broner, Team Pacquiao. We know that we're waiting for this moment this coming Saturday. And this is we work hard, both sides. Broner's team work hard. Pacquiao's team work hard, and what we are trying to do here is not You know, nothing personal outside the ring. We'll always be friendly. We'll always be friend if you want to be friend with us. I mean, but this coming Saturday, like I said, we work hard. We should give our best to the fans to make the fans satisfied who are going to watch this fight. And of course, thank you so much to all the fans who are always there to support boxing, especially this coming Saturday. Tune in on Saturday. It's gonna be a good fight. We did our best, and also thank you so much for accommodating this to all the organizers. I know to promote a boxing match like this is not easy to manage. I experienced that, you know. I experienced that in my last fight. It's not easy to work on this kind of event. I mean, especially this big event. So I really appreciate your hard work, and of course, nothing personal. We're doing our job, and everybody's. We want to make sure, me and Broner, we want to make sure that the fans on Saturday will be happy. And before I end my speech, my message, so thankful to God for this privilege and His favor that at age of 40 I'm still here and keep on fighting. That's the evidence of being passionate of this sport. Passionate in, you know, if you ask me, if you think of my position, I don't need to continue with boxing, but because of my passion of this sport, I'm still here giving happiness, entertain people, and also giving my best in this sport. So thank you so much. And before I end, I will give you a passage of scriptures in the Bible that it says in Jeremiah 9 verse 23 and 24. It says, "This is what the Lord says: Let not the wise boast about their wisdom, or the strong boast about their strength, or the rich boast about their riches. But let the one who boast about this, that they have the understanding to know me, that I am the Lord who exercises kindness, justice, and righteousness on earth. For in this I delight, declares the Lord." Thank you so much and have a good day.
It falls to me to start the ball rolling. I know many of you have had already done some interviews, and you're going to do more as we go. But for those people watching on our streaming, a chance to ask some questions about these fighters, and I'm delighted and honored to be able to do that. Let me start with Manny Pacquiao. Manny, you are fighting back here at in the United States and here at the MGM Grand Garden, where you fought 13 times before. How does it feel to be back here in the United States and at this arena?
I feel excited. I feel excited to be back here in this arena at the MGM, because this is a memorable place for me, because my first fight here in America is at MGM. That was 2001, June 23, 2001.
Now, in your last two fights, you've talked about how you've made some changes in terms of how you train, kind of acknowledging the fact that you're 40 and that you have to kind of do some different things. How has that helped you, and what have you done?
Okay, we study properly. I'm studying my body condition, and I learned that when you get this age of 40. When you push yourself and train in heavy training in a day, you should balance your body, and you should watch your body to have recovery at overnight. If not, then make your body let your body rest, and then after that, then push again to a heavy training.
Did you want that, or did you feel like, no, because you're a guy that's known for your aggressiveness and for your dedication. Was it hard for you to kind of convince yourself to do that?
I don't like that process, but I understand my body, because not only my mind, but also I have to rely on my body condition. That's the advice of the coaches, Friday, Boboy, Justin. We always, although in everyday training, we always negotiating about the how many rounds and then keep more, and then they're always trying to stop me every training camp.
All right. Now, much has been made up here on the dais about the fact that you have suggested to your trainer, Freddie Roach, and even in some comments that you feel like a knockout is possible in this fight. You went 9 years without a knockout, then you knocked out Lucas Matisse. What is it that's making you feel that now? What is it that's making you actually make a statement to Freddie Roach and talk about that?
Like I said, Broner, he's well prepared for this fight, and we Steve Pacquiao will prepare for this. Will prepare for this fight. We'll do our best. I mean, if the knockout comes, then that's the bonus. I mean, we'll grab that opportunity. Same both of us. I mean, what we're gonna do, what we're trying to do here is to as long as the people will happy and the fans who are going to watch on Saturday night will be happy. Coming out of that stadium.
Did that last stoppage, the knockout you got after a while, did that rejuvenate you to the idea of getting knockouts? Did that give you a little extra pizzazz to do that?
Well, we perfectly adjust, like I said, in our training process, training camp, that we give time our body recovery in training, during training. Then it worked on the last fight. So that's what we did. We did this training camp, and we give our best.
All right, we'll see how it goes. Well, we'll turn to Adrien Broner, who, Adrien, you mentioned to some of the press that you see this fight as turning the page. And a win would mean so much to you. And explain a little bit on how it is turning the page for you.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't fuck with you. You be talking too much shit about me on Twitter, bro. And I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna let you know. And I'm just being real, bro. Like, I just already feel like you against me. So
I'm not against anybody, but this isn't about me, it's about you.
I'd rather Roy Jones or Stephen A. Smith ask me some questions. I don't fuck with you.
Okay, that's fine. So Adrien Broner's not going to answer any more questions. I think I'll take that as a no, and we'll let you ask him all the questions in the future. But now it's time for the fighters to face. Well, let me ask before we get to that. I will go to some of to your trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Kevin, you talked about the
gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of love. It's over, bro.
Well, Kevin, what do you say to all this? He's done. All right. It's not about me. It's about the fighters. So what do you say we have them do a face-off for you? And it's time for the face-off between the two fighters. Let's get that going, and that'll end the festivities.
Hey, everybody stay down. Hold your hands up.
How we doing out there? Good?
Okay, over here to the left, please. To the left, right over here. Over here, down the front. And over here to the right, please.
Woo! I got a cat for you for dinner. We'll give you love, man. Come on, what are you laughing? There you go. Get a cat for you.
Thank you.